Hey, what's up, everybody?
Morning, guys.
Joe here.
Kevin, welcome back.
So we have the season finale of Crazy Ex-Girlfriend here for
Yeah,
you.
I assumed that since the first season was 18, that this one was too, until someone let us know. No, this 13 is it for season two. That doesn't go back to 18 until the last season.
Yeah,
So,
it's a two short seasons sandwiched in between two monsters.
yeah, we are surprisingly at the season two finale right now, which means we are halfway through the show at this point.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want it to end. I don't want anything to end, honestly.
Yeah, for the good shows, you want to go on forever, but
Yeah,
then again, let's face it, a good show knows when to call it quits, and this is definitely a quality show here. So,
sure. And we're
I,
not at the end yet. We're in the middle, so
yeah, we're in the middle, and they probably knew. They probably like we've reached the point
yeah.
where Rebecca either turns a corner or we just go ahead and lock her in a padded room and she sings to herself for the rest of her life.
Well, that and it's
And
like, yeah.
Josh and all the others that are struggling.
How long do you do this until like exactly? She's just locked up. You know what I
Right?
mean?
Yeah.
Like, there's only so much you can do with Rebecca before people are like, all right, I'm done watching this.
Yeah, like come on, she's definitely not learning anything.
No.
Now I have a lot of hope for Rebecca, and I think one of the things that's really helping with my empathy with Rebecca now, because there are times that she's a tough person to love,
Yeah.
is the fact that there have been moments, fleeting though they may be, where she is on the cusp and it's somebody else's crap that spins her back out of control. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? It's
Yeah.
been Greg, it's been Paula, it's been Josh, especially that he's not necessary that she is not necessarily always the catalyst for the
You're
problems.
right.
She kind of gets sucked into other people's messes, and some people have pointed out that they feel like the other characters kind of escape some of the fire
Okay.
as far as like
Oh,
criticism
yeah.
because it all seems heaped on Rebecca. But let's face it,
Nobody's
that's
perfect in this
no,
show.
yeah, that's not fair. With the exception of a few characters, we've got some messy people here. Nathaniel's definitely messy.
Paula has her moments.
Yeah, exactly.
Um,
Like I said, Paula, Josh.
Josh is a big one. I mean, Josh is a really big one. Greg was really bad.
Yeah, Josh is a 4-year-old,
Yeah,
and that's the.
and we mentioned that before. You're right.
Right.
I mean, some people do escape as much criticism as Rebecca, but Rebecca is the star, so it's easier
Sure,
to kind of
absolutely.
point
It's
things to
easier.
her.
It's easier. Yeah, we're definitely mostly focused on her because that the show is designed for us to mostly be focused on her.
She's also done some of the most egregious things in the show, though. She's not
Oh, she no no
innocent
no.
by any
Yeah,
means.
there are very few times I have a poor Rebecca feeling. I feel a lot of secondhand
Maybe in season one
embarrassment
we were
for her.
like, oh, okay, she's learning.
Yeah. Oh
Season
my.
two, we're like, oh my god,
I'm like
what are
I
you
feel like
doing?
she. Yeah, the number of times you and I have said I feel like she's about to turn a corner, just to have everyone on Patreon and YouTube laugh at
You
us.
can make
Like,
a supercut of it.
yeah, right, exactly. And we've resigned. We're now that we're halfway through the show, we resigned ourselves that we don't know what rock bottom looks like for Rebecca, but we think she'll get there.
I mean, you would think you'd be pooping in a shoe, right?
Wasn't even close.
Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah.
I think kissing her boss and then moving up her wedding for 2 weeks away
Yeah.
is definitely signs of things not being. I mean, I
It's
don't.
pretty bad.
Right, it is, and I don't.
It's pretty bad.
And I don't give her that much credit for knowing that she's a mess. I'm like,
Mhm.
because she's in the last episode, she's like, I'm not normal. I'm not normal. I'm not normal.
Yeah.
Okay, then do something about that.
I mean, she was almost there
With a therapist,
with
yeah,
Dr. Arkopian.
something like that. Okay, Arcabian,
Arkopian,
something like that.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
She was right there.
She was right
She was
there,
right there.
and
So she knows.
and
She does know.
right, and and I blame Josh for a lot of that. He walked in
Josh's fault.
stupidly and engaged stupidly, but she also could have said no. She didn't have to say, "Be quiet, doctor. This is very romantic."
So that situation is complex because it's like
It's both of them there.
it was Josh's fault, but he didn't know any better.
Right.
He doesn't have a full grasp on the situation with Becca, but he does know she's crazy.
He doesn't
But he
understand.
might just be too dumb to realize
I
how
think,
crazy
yeah,
she is.
I think that Josh is generally sweet, but ultimately a very stupid person. The, the fact that
That's
like
such a statement.
I know he's a sweet but stupid person. You stupid man, I love you.
Yeah.
But I think the idea of him being married, being a husband, when he has the brain that he has, is terrifying to me.
Yeah.
He needs to grow up. I mean, so do a lot
And
of
he's
people.
got his
But
strengths. He has his strengths
right.
for sure. He's very happy-go-lucky. He's
Yeah,
just not a good fit
I
for
don't hate
Rebecca.
the guy, but these two do not belong together.
No.
And the number of times
No.
that Father Bra has given him really good advice that he just ignored, it's like, come on, man, listen to. I mean, I get it. We all ignore good advice
All
sometimes,
the time. Yeah.
right? But man, does he have help and just does not want to take it and just cannot see what's wrong here? I mean, like he's getting married in 2 weeks, and the only red flag he sees is I can't wear the ugly tux that I want to wear.
The cream tux.
Oh my god, it was ridiculous. But we shall see where the spiral goes. I am guessing that the wedding does not happen at this episode. Like I think they get
Yeah.
close. I think we're on the altar, but I don't. I think something or somebody steps in.
Trent.
Or something just
We
go.
saw Trent.
Oh yeah, Trent might show up.
Yeah.
Trent might. Wouldn't it be weird if Trent was the voice of reason that got Rebecca to not follow through with it?
Honestly, at this point, no, just because of how many curveballs the show is.
It's impossible to know. All I do know is Trent's a nut job, but I do love seeing him on this show. All right, we're gonna a couple new subscribers, guys, on Patreon. So, Bueno Keho and Anjali Agarwal.
That's exactly
I'm
how you pronounce
sorry.
it.
Those are probably both wrong, but thank you so much, guys, and welcome. I sincerely do appreciate it.
You guys rock. Thank
Yeah,
you.
you do. You keep this whole machine running.
And for those of you guys checking us out on YouTube, welcome to our channel.
Hello and welcome.
Yeah. Hit that like button for us if you guys don't mind. Leave us a comment down below. Who's your favorite character from the show? What is Rebecca's bottom? What do you guys think her bottom is?
No spoilers. If you've watched the show, please do not spoil anything.
Don't jump ahead.
I don't want to know for sure, factually what her bottom is.
Seasons 1 and 2. We'll start there. And if you guys would like to stay up to date with all of our new content, please hit that subscribe button, and we'll keep you up to date.
Yep, everything over there on that's a link to our Patreon over there, where we're watching several shows and movies, including Succession as a Patreon exclusive. So be sure to check us out over there for all of our full-length reactions to this and everything. We are several episodes ahead, so if you're watching us on YouTube, by the time you see this, we are well into season 3.
We stay 4
over
up.
on our Patreon. Yep, stay at least 4 up. All right, guys, we've rambled. That is such a
you can't just text your dad.
Weird way to text your dad in a normal. Yeah, hey, Dad, I want to see you.
Hey.
Oh, the veil.
Hey, look.
Oh, that's so pretty.
I'm crafty. I can do stuff.
I just can't believe this is happening.
Nobody can.
Yeah.
Because it's
I'm
nuts.
Marrying Josh Chan.
Oh my god.
Wow, we're doing a musical number before the opening credit sequence.
We are, yeah.
I don't know that we've ever done that before, except the episode we didn't have one, really.
That was a
train wreck.
That's a lot to take in.
This is such a disaster coming.
Oh, I don't think we're getting an opening credit scene.
We might not.
3 days until our wedding.
It was Scott, yeah.
I'm excited for our actual life together.
Hey, somebody actually talked about that part, and not just the wedding.
Yeah.
But weddings are also really important.
See?
Yeah.
My life is practically perfect now. I'm a different person. So I really think this is the version of Rebecca Bunn she's gonna stick around for. Love to see you today, but have work calls. So no can do. See you at rehearsal dinner. Okay?
I'm sorry, babe.
Yeah, I don't know
He's
what
not
her dad's
going
deal
anywhere.
is.
He's here for my wedding.
Doesn't.
He's not gonna abandon me.
I just don't think he cares.
Like,
yeah.
You're not gonna abandon me.
Of course, I'm not abandoning you.
She thinks the wedding's going to solve all of her problems. Just the wedding itself, not the marriage. Just the wedding.
This is what happy feels like.
It'd be dark if she had the same situation with somebody else back in the day.
It wouldn't surprise me. We're talking a 10-year gap here.
Yeah.
And best of luck to the very lucky couple.
Yeah. Good luck.
I'm with White Josh on this.
Cheers. I love Josh, but those are the last 2 people who should be getting married. To anyone, possibly ever.
Thank you. Yeah, White Josh and I are on the same page.
Getting married just makes no sense to me.
Daryl's angry. I hope this doesn't put a rift between the two of them.
Being a priest is dope. You know, I've always thought it was so cool how you made the ultimate commitment and married Jesus.
I felt at peace with my decision, man. I never questioned it.
God, that's great. That must have felt amazing.
It did. It really balances out the fact that I don't bone.
I need you to send me a song for the father-daughter dance.
I'm sorry. Stop.
What do you think the odds are the dad actually shows up at the wedding?
Father-daughter dance?
I don't
Have to
know.
dance with my dad?
Yeah.
Can you please? It's my rehearsal dinner.
Right. Planned by your fiance's ex-girlfriend.
Brilliant.
Yeah, I'm kind of on her mom's side too, and how weird this whole thing is.
It's so strange.
It is, right?
Yeah.
This is weird.
She's
No,
like
Valencia's
the
been
best
great.
parts about
Yeah,
it,
Valencia's been amazing.
Planner, it's a long story. Don't ask.
Cringeworthy.
100%.
Really excited that your dad's here, but I just want to make sure that you don't expect him to all of a sudden be like a totally different person.
You're so wrong. Like you're wrong. So yeah. Oh, Daddy! Oh, Josh, Dad, Josh. Can I get a picture of this moment of just the 2 most important men in my life meeting? Just get together.
No, I'd love to catch up with you later. Have a drink. You say some stuff, I say some stuff. I ask you questions, you answer them.
Like Robert.
I did give him a private plane ride, remember?
I do, and thank you for that.
Becca and I were talking about Robert the other day.
Who?
Robert, you know, from her past.
Well, Dad was never involved anyway.
wait.
You're talking to the wrong adult.
I do know that name. I think he had something to do with that whole Harvard Law School thing. She was supposed to have gone to Harvard Law. She got in, and something happened, and she went to Yale. Anyway, Rebecca and her mother kept a lot of stuff from me. Now, I'm hungry, son.
Kept it from yourself.
Want to join me?
Oh, no thanks. I'm okay. I'm just thinking about my wedding. Sorry again I didn't invite you. My fiance has become a bit of an enigma. That means mystery.
See?
It's a great 20.
Dance heals. Okay, I'm gonna go pick out a song for you.
I always hoped someday we could reconnect. You and I, adult to adult.
Really? I wanted that too.
I don't think he means that.
Actually,
No.
I need to borrow some cash.
There it
go.
is.
Sorry, what?
That's crap.
Her dad might be the worst dad
Yeah.
of all time.
Like I said, I much prefer
braces?
the mom.
I'm so sorry.
Now you can see that your father's behavior in the past has set a pattern for you.
Yes, very
Seeking
much.
love of men who don't fully love you back.
You know how much I care about you, but I'm sorry, we can't see each other anymore.
Well, we were gonna get married, and that you were gonna leave your wife.
Oh my
And
God.
that's why I went to the registrar's office today, and I dropped out of your class. There's no conflict.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was a good 8 minutes. We're really getting there.
Wait, who's Robert?
What did you just say?
Rebecca mentioned Robert.
Robert. He was our dog. Rebecca does not need this right now. She's madly in love with you. So forget it.
This is terrible advice too.
Oh my God. I would not feel comforted.
No.
I'm sorry that I am the way I am. Okay? I'm sorry that I was a needy kid who pressured you and drove you away. I'm sorry.
Oh my
I'm sorry for
God. I
that.
hate him. I hate him
Now,
so
can we just
much.
forget about anything bad between us ever and start over?
This Rebecca Bunch, a friend of yours?
No,
I
I'm
love
in love
Trent.
with her. I just needed some dirt so that I could break up her wedding.
Oh,
And that's why I'm bribing you.
Honey.
I like
Love
Heather a
you.
lot.
See
I'm
you
kind of
there.
sad that she's been
Oh, I'm
sidelined
so
recently.
happy. Josh is so happy. Today is such a happy day.
Who are you trying to convince?
The real concern is she's having dissociative episodes.
She is, and Josh is not happy.
No.
That is some seriously mopey massaging.
Just have a lot on my mind. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I have questions about Rebecca, and I don't know if they're real questions or if I have the jitters.
Okay, well maybe you should talk to Rebecca.
No, she'd be upset.
Yeah, but
So
Josh, if
what?
you have
This is
problems,
bigger. Yeah.
She's the one you're gonna want to face them with, right? She's the one you chose.
But I don't want to hurt her.
Oh, this is a reprise of You Stupid Bitch.
But
I'm more empathy now than I've had at any point because you're really seeing how she's been dumped on by men, especially your dad. I really feel bad for her.
and I don't dislike her
Right.
at all. It's just that this is tough to watch, man.
No, it is.
It's tough to
As an
watch.
outsider watching her, I get that. I totally do. It's like, you're a hard person to love, but it's because you can't love yourself because
Yeah.
of external forces.
Look
I
at her
get
parents.
it. Yeah.
I will talk to Rebecca, and it will all be fine. I'm sure Robert and all that stuff is nothing.
Well, I mean, it is past stuff, yeah.
Does this have anything to do with Robert and Harvard Law School and Yale Law School?
Maybe.
I'm so proud of you. Oh, thank you, Mama.
Healthy Paula.
Right.
Josh is here. I mean, the Eagle has landed at something 100 hours. I don't know Army time. He's pulling in right this second.
Army.
Okay, Eagle's not responding.
So just drive away.
Eagle is not stopping.
Shouldn't we be
Dang.
starting by now?
Yeah, I think so.
Can you see what's going on? Because everyone's here, right?
Yes. No.
No.
Absolutely.
It's holding on to the past.
Like, literally,
Metaphor.
yeah.
Josh is with someone else.
Oh my God.
But it's not what you think.
Oh.
Father Rodrigo, I got the call, and I'm here to answer it.
What?
I want the cool t-shirt.
He's gonna become a priest?
I want to become
A priest? Rebecca, stop! Where are you going? Stop!
Oh my
Whoa.
god. Oh my god.
Whoa.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Why did they all leave? Every man I've ever loved, they leave.
This is nuts.
Yeah.
And 3 counts of attempted arson. I will strike the conviction from your record, only if you agree to get appropriate mental help, Miss Bunch.
But I don't need help. I have no underlying issues to address.
Can you get help now, please?
It's my fault. It's my fault they don't love me.
And starting with your garbage father.
Yes! I agree 100% with that.
Yeah.
I don't need to stand around and be insulted. I'm out of here.
Cancel the check.
Good. Just take your check and get out of here. I never want to see you again.
Where's your plane?
Oh, yeah, right. Have fun flying coach, dick.
Yeah!
Josh Chan must be destroyed.
Oh my god.
This is not the it!
What did you have in mind?
Oh, Paula, stop it!
I can't lie. I am intrigued.
I am too.
That was really cool. I liked how they did that pull out of all the girls on the side of the cliff there. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, this is insane. This is insane.
This
crazy.
is taking such a dark turn.
I never in a million years would have guessed that Josh joining the monastery is how this was gonna end.
No, I didn't either. I thought there was going to be something to end the wedding. I thought Trent would have been a catalyst.
But he was literally just there to drop off the information. I mean, look, good for Josh, I guess.
I no.
Maybe not.
I don't.
He
It's like Rebecca running off with him to get married. Him running off to be a priest isn't the answer for him either. I'm sorry, it's not.
He took what worked for somebody else and is trying to apply it to his life.
Yeah, exactly. I'll do what Father Broad did. Dude, that's not who you are.
That's not who you are.
That's the problem, is none of these people know who they are.
And he just bailed on the wedding. I mean,
He bailed on the wedding.
He overreacted to...
I mean, they shouldn't have gotten married, but you're right. He bailed on the wedding in a terrible way. Oh, I'll just go be a priest instead. What?
The thing is, some people can do that. Like,
Right.
some people can be like, oh yeah, we're getting married in 2 weeks and whatever. Like, go off and be happy. If that works for you, that works for you. It's not one size fits all. I don't get it, but hey. But Josh can't commit. He gets one piece of stressful information and just, melts down.
Right.
And so, the whole Rebecca's past thing stressed him out so much that he started overthinking everything, and then he, joined a monastery.
Right.
This is nuts. Rebecca, so she was in a psych ward, apparently. I mean, I'm not surprised.
Didn't take. You know what I mean? Whatever treatment she got there didn't take. It didn't work.
Yeah. Well,
not long term.
Well, I think it was working for a while because she was on meds and she was in New York, but she was obviously clearly depressed.
Right.
So...
It didn't deal with her underlying issues.
She needs medication. She needs regular therapy. She might need to go back inside for a while. Honestly.
I think she does.
Yeah.
And I think whatever revenge thing they've got going on with her and Paula is clearly not the answer.
I think it's the 4 of them. I think it's Valencia.
You think they're all in on it?
They were all on that side of the cliff, and the camera panned out.
Right, but only 2 of them were talking about let's go kill Josh Chan though. Yeah. Maybe they are. We won't know.
I think they're just gonna mess with him. I don't think they're actually gonna kill him, but
I don't know. I don't know what Rebecca and Heather's role is. I think Paula's doing a terrible thing here by feeding this nonsense.
We got full unhinged Paula finally.
Yeah.
Well, no, we have unhinged Rebecca. She's going full psycho.
And I don't like to use that word because she's clearly got some serious,
sure.
issues. But you're right.
I don't mean that. I don't mean that.
I think it's dismissive. You know what I mean? Sure. I think it's dismissive of really because when her dad's saying you're crazy is you're dismissing your daughter of issues you completely contributed to.
I did like her line. She's like a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, but
No, she clearly does have issues, but what she's about to do to Josh.
No, it's terrible. It's all terrible. What everyone's doing is terrible. But I have more. empathy for Rebecca than ever at this point, because we're seeing like this is a pattern that's been, we've known a little bit, but we see more of like this is a bad pattern that was created by when she was a child, and no one's done anything to really help her out of it. Not her dad, not her mom, not her friends. They're still not,
Her healthiest friend has just now decided to help her destroy somebody.
Yeah, her healthiest friend said, "Let's be unhealthy together," and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But we'll see where it goes.
Thoughts on why Joe and Daryl possibly having a baby?
It's not going to happen. It was Daryl overstepping again. Like, hey, let's just go have a baby. I'm like, pump the brakes, Tiger. Let's talk about things first.
We'll see if Joe's into it.
I didn't look like he was.
No.
All right, we'll catch you in the next one, guys.
See ya.